May 5th, 1945. A German major takes a bullet meant for a French politician. An American captain fights alongside soldiers he was ordered to kill. A tennis champion sprints through enemy fire on the most important mission of his life. This is not fiction. This actually happened. In the dying days of World War II, bitter enemies laid down their hatred to defend a medieval castle against Hitler's most fanatical troops. Let's dive into the true story of the battle for Castle Itter, the strangest battle of World War II. Deep in the Austrian Alps stands a 13th century fortress that witnessed one of history's most unlikely alliances. By 1943, the Nazis had transformed Castle Itter into something extraordinary, a VIP prison for high-ranking French captives, too valuable to kill, but too dangerous to ignore. Within these walls were imprisoned the architects of pre-war France, former Prime Ministers Édouard Daladier and Paul Reynaud, who had declared war on Germany, General Maurice Gamelin, former Commander-in-Chief of the French Armed Forces, Charles de Gaulle's sister, Marie-Agnès, Labour leader Léon Jouot, and a wildcard, tennis champion Jean Borotra, known as the Bounding Basque, famous for his ability to leap over the net. These weren't ordinary prisoners. They received mail, packages, and even wine. But make no mistake, they were captives, surrounded by SS guards who could execute them at any moment. By late April 1945, Hitler was dead, Berlin was falling, and the Third Reich was collapsing into chaos. As Allied forces advanced into Austria, the guards at Castle Itter began to disappear. The prison's SS commander, Sebastian Wimmer, abandoned his post on May 4th. The French prisoners suddenly found themselves in a terrifying position, abandoned by their captors, but with no protection from the roaming bands of fanatical SS troops determined to execute prisoners before surrender. In desperation, the castle's cook, Andreas Krobot, slipped away to find help. What happened next would bring together the most unlikely coalition in military history. But this is just the beginning of this incredible story. The full battle will blow your mind. Check out the complete video on my channel.